Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Matt Shoemaker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Leading off tonight for Texas, right fielder, number 17.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball, defense played him perfectly. Valbuena with the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 4 for 15. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Nothing for the Rangers early on. The Angels step up to the plate next on MLB Network. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. When you talk about him, you look at him and you say, rare talent, rare combination. Why? Speed and power. He's got both, and not many guys can say that. He's an elite, dynamic player, and he should be fun to watch in this one.
Tyson Ross gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And that misses inside 1-0. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 4. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and one, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazar is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's only 1 for 10. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Popped up. Beltre is there for it. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Angels 1 and the Rangers nothing. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Mike Napoli comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A called strike on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar.
And
in his career
Halo,
against this pitcher, 2 for 9.
Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Danny Espinosa. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
He's doing a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Valbuena is there, and the side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The batter, number
Ready
2,
for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for Texas, the left fielder, number
Into
30.
the windup and the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece. Here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Carlos Gomez as he sends it on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His first homer here in the series as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Here's Albert now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 strike to Pujols. Hits this one hard the other way. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Leading out for the Rangers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Runs up and gets this one down. And Andrus will beat it out. He's got himself a bunt single. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Andrew Heaney is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Espinosa, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line, and instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And, indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's ball 2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1.
And leading off
Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
A swing and a miss just out in front. Front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Angels have elected to.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Joey Gallo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 17.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 5-2 Rangers. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. Will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Ross pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adrian Beltre.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Line toward right center, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this one's in the dirt.
Down 0-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good bait to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit to first. Valbuena's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 00, Yunel Escobar.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well towards the hole. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, catcher,
digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jonathan Lucroy is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Carlos Perez.
Martin Maldonado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Maldonado.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Rangers 5 and the Angels 2. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Martin Maldonado will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
12, Martin Maldonado.
In now, Elvis Andrus. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Elvis Andrus.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the league. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Very weakly on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on it. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
In to score, the runner from third. Beltre is on his way home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Here's Mike Napoli now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. David Hernandez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. It's got a 0-1 count.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 14.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gomez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on the curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's Joey Gallo now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 8 and the Angels 2. Jason Grilli from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jason Grilli.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Way in front of a great slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His second of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Keone Kela, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Albert Pujols stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled. Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. Line drive to left. Mazzara is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman
now batting,
0.
Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's